good east positioning of the sun. My name is Blue Fang, and I welcome you to my drawing tablet series. I had unboxed a drawing tablet, and I intend on using it. So, what will this video be about? Well, hold on. There we go. This series will be about just drawing superhero stuff. Or any stuff, really. I just feel like drawing superhero stuff today. So, yeah. If you want to try and guess, then pause right before I say it. But I'm just going to draw some stuff and talk about stupid things. Because that's essentially what I am when I'm trying to talk to myself in front of an imaginary audience. Stupid. I will be naming these pieces and putting the names on them, so yeah. But as you can guess with this superhero by the movements I'm doing right now, it's Batman, my all-time favorite superhero, which I have said many times in the Let's Play that I did. Shoot. The best part of digital drawing, by far, is the undo button. Maybe I should have taken digital arts. But another bad part about it is that the undo button undoes the lines that you create. So when you're trying to get a perfect line or get a good ratio, like I'm trying to, which is really hard because your hand feels like it's tilted, and then that's just not good. Please let there be no more slip-ups like this. Or, actually, no. Let there be slip-ups so I could just practice. There we go. Now I'm going to use the fill tool. Fill the black in. Fill the black in. And then fill this in with yellow. I'm going to call this one... I'm going to reference a line from The Batman Show. If you want to know, seasons 1 and 2 is Batman alone. 3 and 4 is about the sidekicks, and 5 is just Justice League. So depends on what you like. It covers a lot of bits. But there's one line that I'm going to call this piece. No fill. I'm going to call this piece Bat Bits on Canvas. And now you can see my horrible handwriting. Alrighty, on to the next one as we go. And draw our next symbol. And so now you get the gist of everything. This is just a simple, relaxed video that it would be hard for me to get angry. I don't know if I've ever gotten angry at art, but I don't think it's entirely impossible. I don't think many things are impossible. But you could probably guess who I was trying to do. We're starting the symbol. And that's the beauty of digital. Is just the undo button. That's easily one of the tools I've been using the most. And there we have a symbol for Robin, one of the superhero franchise's main characters. Got the background filled in, and this one I'm going to call Birds of a feather. That is what I'm going to call this piece. And then we're going to erase it and just go. In case you're wondering, this will mostly just be DC superhero symbols. So let's get started with another one that I intend on, that I don't think I'm going to be very good at. Mostly because I haven't drawn this one. The other two I've drawn a lot. Why? Because they're awesome. And why are they awesome? Because they don't have freaking superpowers. Unlike this superhero that I'm drawing, who has so many superpowers, he's overpowered to the point where they constantly have to write and change the character just to freaking keep the character entertaining. Alrighty. This is nothing. Nothing. You don't believe me? 10 years of experience. I don't know how credible I don't know how good this is, considering I am not anywhere near a world-class drawer, or a world-class artist. I'm not the next Leonardo da Vinci, that's for sure. But I do take some time. No yellow on the S for Superman. And finally a blue background, because that's how the chest is. I'm going to use black words and say... I'm going to use black words for this piece instead of the blue that I've been doing, and just say Super OP, please nerf. OP, overpowered. There we go. So there we go, there's Superman. So now we're just going to erase. Oh yeah, that's right, I turned down the thickness of the eraser. Now it's going to be dummy thick. And just go... Up next... I remember. Up next, we're going to do this superhero symbol, which I don't know how many will recognize. But I do know my grandpa should probably recognize it. He's the one who taught me which hero this symbol belongs to, and now I can't ever forget it. Which we're going to name Curiosity Girl. Because isn't wondering about something curiosity? I don't know. I always just thought it was a weird name, but... Anyways, next symbol! Next symbol will be using this color, which should probably give away which hero. This reminds me of that scene from SpongeBob where it's just like, okay, now first you're going to have to do something really difficult called drawing a perfect circle. You mean like this? And he's like, yeah! How'd you do that? And he's like, well, first I drew this really simplistic head, then I got rid of all the really detailed parts, and then voila, a perfect circle. And he's like, wow, not only is SpongeBob a really talented artist, but that's what it takes for him to draw a perfect circle, then I don't know if it's legendary that that's what it takes him to draw a perfect circle, or if that should be at all concerning because that's what it takes him to draw a perfect circle. And this is Green Lantern. Fun fact, there are 3, according to the mythos of Green Lantern, that are sent to Earth, which is Hal Jordan, the one that many know, John Stewart, who was in the animated Justice League series, and Guy Gardner, who was in Green Lantern TAS, even though he wasn't the main character, and was the primary Green Lantern showed in Batman the Brave and the Bold. It was honestly a pretty goofy show. If you like the 1966 show, you're probably gonna like that one. Just as a thought of recommendation. I don't know how well my opinion holds up, but Green Will 2814. Green Will of 2814. And now we're going to erase it. And I don't know if it's racist saying their thing, but I'm going to say it anyway. In darkest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Beware, for those who worship evils might, beware my power, Green Lantern's might. Or no, Green Lantern's light. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna head back to Batman characters, as this one should be fairly obvious who it is. This one should be fairly obvious, but if you don't pay attention to Batman, I understand why. And that makes it a little more obvious, with it being Nightwing, the very first sidekick to Batman, and one of the 4 that actually, even though there were 5 Robins, only 4 of them got past the Robin stage. There's Dick Grayson, the one that we all know is Nightwing. There's the one that I'm about to draw now, the Red Hood, being Jason Todd. If you ever read Batman the Red Hood, it is a great story. It is a really freaking great story. I don't know if the Red Hood has a symbol, but I do remember there being like a red bat. So I just decided, so I'm just going to do that. Because I'm just going off of memory with this. There's probably going to be a whole lot of Batman. And then we're just going to fill this in with brown, because that's how I remember the jacket. Oh shoot, we didn't name the last one. There we go. So we're back up to here. And we're going to name this... We are going to name this one... Wait. I'm pretty sure I named the Green Lantern one. No, yeah, I think I only missed this one, but we're going to name this one Flying Grayson. And now we're going to get rid of this all. So we are going to just hit the erase button and go near. Okay, now we can actually focus on Jason Todd. Like I said, now. One thing that is very different about drawing is that you don't constantly have to keep switching materials. And you just have to tap a button on the screen. Nah, that's more of another hero that we can do, but I don't know what his color would really be. We're gonna call this one I said we are going to call this one the Red Todd. Because the second Robin, Jason Todd, was the one. In case you haven't noticed with all the other Robins, I was going to name it like that. I'm going to name the graduated Robins like this. Okay, so next up, we are doing a more of a similar symbol, because the Tim Drake version, Red Robin, does not know how to do symbols. All he really did was just this. Which was I don't know how you put it. Okay, so here. Let me just before you people start commenting on Nightwing's red, the channel name, he's getting the blue. Never gonna let you up, never gonna let you down. Please don't copyright the small guy, because I don't know how copyright even freaking works, and I don't wanna suffer the consequences. I know exactly what to name this one. Yeah, I'm gonna name it this. Red Robin. Yum. Okay. His name is freaking Red Robin. I had to. Plus, the Royal Red Robin burger is actually pretty good. Well, I'm saying it's actually as if none of their food's actually good, but it's pretty good. You ever go to Red Robin, order the Royal Red Robin. We covered all the Robins. Who else do we have yet to cover? I guess we do have another sidekick character yet to cover, hailing from Young Justice. In case you're wondering, this is Superboy. And Superboy is probably a whole lot easier to do. And there's Superboy symbol. Dang dog. Young Hope on the boy with an S. There we go. Now we're going to erase this one. And who's up next? I know I'm drawing a lot of DC, but I don't care.
I don't care about not drawing this. I don't care about other superheroes. Because DC is the only one that has superhero symbols. And I should probably stop talking like this.
Okay, I got one. Got a superhero symbol that'll blow your freaking mind. It'll blow your mind out of the water and then some. It's such a good superhero symbol. Like, seriously, I cannot emphasize how good of a symbol this is. And more importantly, how this symbol is a unique creation. I'm going to call this one... I am going to bid you what I am going to call this one what I'm going to bid you. A good west positioning of the sun. Take care, y'all. Time to wrap things up.